the beautiful princess of Aba. In the kingdom of Aba, where the sun dipped into the horizon and painted the sky with hues of crimson and gold, there lived a beautiful princess named Akua. Her skin was as radiant as the morning dew, and her hair flowed like the dark velvety night sky. Her eyes sparkled with the warmth of 1,000 stars, and her smile could light up the darkest of rooms. Princess Akua was loved by all who knew her, from the lowest servant to the highest noble. She spent her days helping those in need, her kindness and compassion inspiring hope in the hearts of the people. But little did anyone know, Princess Akua held a secret that could change the course of her life forever. One day, while out for a walk in the castle gardens, Princess Akua stumbled upon a hidden path she had never seen before. Curiosity got the better of her, and she decided to follow it. The path led her to a secret garden, filled with the most vibrant and exotic flowers she had ever seen. As she wandered through the garden, she came across a magnificent tree with leaves that shimmered like diamonds. Carved into the trunk was a message: "For the heart that beats with kindness and courage, the secrets of the universe shall be revealed." Princess Akua felt a strange connection to the message. She reached out and touched the tree, and suddenly, the air around her began to glow. A soft voice whispered in her ear, "Princess Akua, you have been chosen to fulfill an ancient prophecy. The kingdom of Aba is in danger, and only you can save it." Princess Akua was taken aback. She didn't know what to make of the message or the prophecy, but she knew she couldn't ignore it. She had to uncover the truth and face whatever challenges lay ahead. With determination in her heart, Princess Akua embarked on a journey to uncover the secrets of the prophecy and save her kingdom. Princess Akua's journey took her through treacherous mountains and dark forests, where she encountered fierce creatures and overcame countless obstacles. Along the way, she met a wise old sage who revealed to her the truth about the prophecy. "The kingdom of Aba is threatened by a dark sorcerer," the sage said. "He seeks to exploit the kingdom's ancient magic, which is tied to the heart of the land. You, Princess Akua, are the key to stopping him." The sage gave Akua a magical amulet, passed down through generations of Aba's rulers. The amulet would protect her and guide her on her quest. With newfound determination, Akua pressed on, facing challenges that tested her courage, wit, and heart. She encountered unexpected allies, including a loyal group of rebels fighting against the sorcerer's army. As she neared the sorcerer's fortress, Akua discovered a shocking truth. The sorcerer was, in fact, her brother Prince Kofi, thought to have been killed in a battle years ago. Torn between family loyalty and her duty to save the kingdom, Akua must now confront her brother and make a choice that would determine the fate of Aba. Princess Akua stood before the dark sorcerer's fortress, her heart heavy with the weight of her discovery. She had never imagined that her brother could be the source of such evil. As she entered the fortress, Prince Kofi revealed himself, his eyes blazing with a malevolent intensity. "Sister, dear sister," he sneered, "I've been waiting for you. You're just in time to witness the final act of my plan." Akua tried to reason with him, but Kofi's mind was consumed by darkness. He revealed his intention to harness the ancient magic of the land, using a powerful ritual that would drain the life force from the kingdom. Determined to stop him, Akua engaged Kofi in a fierce battle of magic and wills. The amulet glowed brightly, amplifying her powers. But Kofi's mastery of dark magic was formidable. Just as it seemed the tide was turning in Kofi's favor, Akua remembered the words of the wise old sage. "The true power of the kingdom lies not in magic, but in the heart of its people." With newfound strength, Akua reached out to the people of Aba, connecting with their collective heart and channeling their love and hope into a powerful force that shattered Kofi's dark magic. The ritual was broken, and the kingdom was saved. But at a great cost. Prince Kofi, once a beloved brother, was lost forever to the darkness. With the dark sorcerer defeated and the kingdom saved, Princess Akua was hailed as a hero. But her heart was heavy with grief for her brother and the weight of her newfound responsibilities as the future ruler of Aba. As she stood on the balcony of the palace, looking out over the kingdom, Akua felt a gentle touch on her shoulder. It was the wise old sage, who had appeared once more to offer guidance. "The true test of your leadership begins now, Princess," the sage said. "You must heal the wounds of your kingdom and restore hope to your people. But first, you must confront the darkness within yourself." Akua knew the sage spoke truth. She had faced her own darkness in the battle against Kofi, and had emerged, scarred, but stronger. With a newfound sense of purpose, Akua set out to rebuild and restore her kingdom. She traveled to every corner of Aba, listening to her people's stories and sharing her own. and though the memory of her brother still haunted her, Akua knew she had found her true path. She would rule with wisdom, compassion, and courage, and bring peace and prosperity to the kingdom of Aba. But little did Akua know, a new challenge was emerging in the shadows, one that would test her leadership and her heart in ways she never imagined. Years passed, and Princess Akua's leadership brought unprecedented peace and prosperity to the kingdom of Aba. She had become a beloved and respected ruler, known for her wisdom and kindness. But as the kingdom flourished, a new threat emerged in the form of a neighboring kingdom, led by a ruthless and ambitious king named Malachi. He sought to expand his dominion by conquering Aba and claiming its rich resources for himself. Akua, determined to protect her kingdom, forged alliances with neighboring lands and strengthened her military. But Malachi would not be easily deterred. One fateful night, under the light of a full moon, Malachi launched a surprise attack on Aba's capital city. Akua, caught off guard, rallied her troops, and rode into battle alongside her brave warriors. The clash of steel on steel echoed through the streets as the two armies fought for control of the kingdom. Akua faced Malachi in single combat, their swords flashing in the moonlight. Just as it seemed the tide was turning in Aba's favor, a mysterious figure appeared on the battlefield, wielding a dark and ancient magic that threatened to destroy everything Akua had fought for. The mysterious figure, shrouded in shadows, cast a spell that sent Akua's soldiers fleeing in terror. Malachi, taking advantage of the chaos, struck Akua with a vicious blow, leaving her wounded and helpless. As the dark magic closed in, Akua remembered the wise old sage's words. The true power of the kingdom lies not in magic, but in the heart of its people. With newfound strength, Akua reached out to her people, connecting with their collective heart and channeling their love and hope into a powerful force that repelled the dark magic. The mysterious figure stumbled back, revealing a shocking truth. It was Akua's own mother, Queen Na, thought to have been dead for years. Queen Na, corrupted by a dark artifact, had been secretly manipulating events to destroy Aba and rule over its ashes. Akua, heartbroken but resolute, confronted her mother, determined to save the kingdom and restore their bond. To save the kingdom and her mother, Akua embarked on a perilous quest to find the ancient artifact's weakness. She traveled to the depths of the mystical forest, seeking the wisdom of the ancient trees. There, she encountered a guardian spirit who revealed the artifact's dark history and its connection to Queen Na's past. Akua learned that the artifact had consumed her mother's heart, fueling a thirst for power and destruction. With this knowledge, Akua returned to the kingdom, determined to confront Queen Na and shatter the artifact's hold. In a final emotional showdown, Akua reached out to her mother's lost soul, reminding her of their love and the kingdom's true heart. Queen Na, torn between darkness and love, made a choice. With Akua's help, she broke free from the artifact's grasp, restoring balance to the kingdom and healing their bond. Together, they ruled Aba, using their combined strength and wisdom to bring about a golden age of peace and prosperity. The kingdom flourished, and Akua's legend grew, inspiring generations to come. But as the years passed, whispers of a new threat began to emerge, one that would test Akua's leadership and the kingdom's unity once more. As Akua and Queen Na's reign continued, a young girl named Ama began to exhibit extraordinary abilities. She could communicate with animals, control the elements, and sense the thoughts of those around her. Recognizing the girl's potential, Akua took Ama under her wing, training her in the ways of magic and leadership. But as Ama's powers grew stronger, a dark force began to stir, seeking to claim her abilities for its own purposes. A mysterious cult, hidden in the shadows, emerged with a sinister plan to exploit Ama's gifts. They sought to use her powers to gain control over the kingdom and rule with an iron fist. Akua, determined to protect Ama and the kingdom, rallied her forces and prepared for battle. But as the cult's dark magic spread, Akua realized that their enemy was more powerful than they had ever faced before. Meanwhile, Ama struggled with her own destiny, torn between her desire to help others and the danger that her powers posed. As the cult closed in, she made a choice that would change the course of her life forever. Ama, determined to protect herself and those she loved, embarked on a secret journey to uncover the source of her powers and the truth about the cult. She traveled to the ancient ruins of a long-lost civilization, where she discovered a hidden temple dedicated to the gods of old. There, she met a mysterious priestess who revealed the secrets of Ama's past and the true nature of her abilities. Ama learned that she was the last living heir of an ancient bloodline, chosen by the gods to wield the elements and bring balance to the world. But the cult, led by a powerful sorcerer, would stop at nothing to claim Amma's powers for themselves. They attacked the temple, seeking to capture Amma and exploit her gifts. Akua, sensing Amma's distress, rallied her forces and rushed to her aid. Together, they fought against the cult in an epic battle that would decide the fate of the kingdom. As the dust settled, Amma stood tall, her powers unleashed in a spectacular display of elemental magic. The cult was defeated, but at a great cost. The sorcerer, revealed to be Akua's long-lost brother Kofi, was killed in the battle. Amma, now a confident and powerful young woman, stood beside Akua, ready to face the challenges of their kingdom and the world beyond. But as they looked out upon the horizon, a new threat emerged, one that would test their bond and their abilities like never before. As the years passed, Akua and Amma ruled the kingdom of Aba with wisdom and strength. They faced many challenges, but their bond and determination always saw them through. One day, a great drought struck the land, threatening the kingdom's very survival. Akua and Amma joined forces, using their combined powers to call upon the ancient gods and bring forth the rains. In a spectacular display of magic and devotion, the skies opened, and the rains poured down, ending the drought and restoring the kingdom to its former glory. The people of Aba rejoiced, knowing that their leaders had saved them once again.